To start this delicious peach lemonade recipe off, go ahead and cut 8 peaches right in half. And for this next step, we're going to go ahead and grab a melon baller. We're going to pit the peaches, like so. A melon baller works really well for clean peaches. If you don't have clean peaches, you won't have to worry about this step, because the seed will just come right out. For this next step, you're going to need your knife again. Go ahead and dice 7½ peaches. You're going to leave 1/2 of a peach to garnish later. Look at how delicious and juicy. The next step towards delicious peach lemonade is zesting 3 lemons. There's always been something really relaxing about zesting lemons to me, maybe the smell and the sound at the same time. Still not enough. One down, and 2 to go. Now that you have 3 lemons successfully zested, go ahead and prepare 1½ cups of sugar and preheat a cast iron skillet on the stove. Go on ahead and add your peaches to your skillet and all your sugar. Next, you're going to go ahead and add your lemon zest. Make sure to get it all in there. Then you're going to add 2 cups of warm water. And you're going to have the heat on medium-low for this. Go ahead and stir your peaches around so the sugar can dissolve quickly. Go ahead and let this simmer. Make sure not to let it boil. While your peach mixture is simmering on the stove, go ahead and roll out all of your lemons to get them soft and easier to juice. After you soften your lemons, go ahead and slice 7 lemons in half, saving 1 lemon to garnish. They're super juicy now that we made them soft. Juice all of your lemons. You should get about a cup of lemon juice. After you've got all your lemons juiced, head on over to the stove and give your peaches a good mash. This extracts more of the flavor out of the cooked peaches. This peach syrup should be smelling delicious. And for this next step, you're going to go ahead and grab your peaches off the stove and strain out all that syrup. Make sure to be very careful while doing this because that sugar water is very, very hot. For this next step, you're going to grab a rubber spatula or a spoon and just try and mash out all the juices from the peach pulp. You don't have to do a perfect job here because you're just going to throw the leftover peaches in the blender. Look at that beautiful peach syrup. And this is for the blender. And just blend. Slice up the garnish pieces. After you've got your fruit all sliced up, go ahead and add your fruit slices into your pitcher or whatever you're going to use to store your lemonade. This part is not necessary. I just do it to make my lemonade look a little more pretty. And now it's time to pour in your peach syrup. Look at that beautiful color. Next goes in your lemon juice. And the next thing you're going to do is add your peach puree. This gives the lemonade a stronger peach flavor. You don't have to add in the puree, but I definitely recommend it. After the puree, you're going to add 4 cups of cold water. I had a few pieces of ice in mine just to make it a little more cold. Now, last but not least, you're going to give your lemonade a good mixing. Make sure to get all that puree and everything real mixed together. Last but not least, grab yourself a nice glass of ice and pour yourself a delicious cup of peach lemonade. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoy this delicious peach lemonade recipe.